As nice as it was to get a kind of early start on the Euroleague season with the Real Madrid Olympiacos game on Monday, this is what we know. Wednesday, Thursday, that's the block. That's the time where my life outside of this computer does not exist. And today made it well worth ignoring the rest of the world because we had some good games, one kind of crappy game, but one game that was absolutely fantastic and will be one of the games this year. It took place in the brand new Stosice Arena in Ljubljana, Slovenia. I probably didn't say that right, but we're going to keep on moving forth because this was the EuroLeague debut for the brand new arena, which looks very, very beautiful. Can't wait till I get over there and see something. Hopefully it will be as entertaining as the game tonight between Union Olimpija and Efes Pilsen. It took them not the standard 40 minutes, more like 52 overtimes. Igor Rakocevic missed a fadeaway called a 12-footer with 3 seconds left in regulation that could have put Efes Pilsen on top. And then once that ball clanked off the rim with the atmosphere, the passion of the fans, and the heart of the players, the Goran Jagodniks, the Kevin Pinkney, Kenny Gregory, Vlado Ilievsky running the point despite all of the financial issues. He's actually, Ilievsky, embroiled in a court battle with Union Olimpija to get his money, but he pushed it aside and said, we got a ball game to play, we have a stadium to christen, and Union Olimpija ended up winning. Double overtime, 95-90. Jagodnik put in 21, Pinkney put in 23, and Ilievsky really ran things very well, despite they held off a nice little charge from Efes Pilsen. Did not play that badly. Lawrence Roberts, the new big man in there, didn't do very much. But Igor Rakocevic, under Coach Velimir Parasovic, with whom he has had success in the past, looked very comfortable out there and ended up getting, 21 points, I believe? 23 points? 22, right in the middle. So a great game for Rakocevic, but a better game for Ljubljana and for the country of Slovenia to get this win despite all this club has gone through the past couple years. Think about that. 3 wins the past EuroLeague seasons, the past 2 EuroLeague seasons. That's 1.5 wins per. Well, they're more than halfway there already. 1 game, 1 win. Congratulations, Union Olimpija. Efes Pilsen, a few kinks to work out, but I wouldn't be too worried. The passion of those fans really carried them beyond what this team probably and logically should be capable of. BC Khimki, Asseco Prokom, another terrific game. This was the first of the day. Khimki wins 82-76 despite some good things from Asseco Prokom. They don't seem to be missing Quintel Woods at all, as J.R. Giddens had one of the better EuroLeague debuts that I can remember. 20 points, 10 rebounds for the former New Mexico Lobo, former Boston Celtic, former Kansas Jayhawk. He's been around, and he's always had, I guess we'd call them character issues perhaps, but he did not have scoring issues today. 9 for 9 from inside of the arc. But like I said, Khimki wins on the strength of Keith Langford's 17 points. Daniel Ewing slid over to the 2 where David Logan used to play last year, and he had a tremendous game. 18 points for Ewing along with a game high for Prokom, 3 assists and 4 steals. The problem really here, we got to get a playmaker there. Bobby Brown struggled early, only ended up playing 10 minutes because of foul trouble, and Mike Wilkes, despite being out there in crunch time, didn't really create the way that they had hoped. So one of those 2 will step up, if not both. I have faith in that. Overall, losing to a very good team on the road by 6 is not a huge loss, so Prokom should carry on and stay strong. Fenerbahce Ülker, 86-69, trouncing of Lietuvos Rytas. Rytas, they really need Khalid El-Amin, the little chubby husky, to come on and be a playmaker for them. They signed him today, but obviously could not get there in time. And in the Sinan Erdem Dome in Istanbul, FB Ülker played some ball. Down low, they had 11 rebounds from Kaya Pecker, 10 points from Ogu Shavas, and they weren't even the best 2 bigs. Gasper Vidmar, one of the revelations from FIBA, the young Slovenian, bouncy, strong, goes after every single rebound. He had a EuroLeague career high for him, 17 points to go along with 5 boards and 3 steals. And Darius the Clog Lavrinovic, I know I rib him a lot, not his biggest fan, but you can't argue with the man, scoring 21 points today, the MVP for Fenerbahce Ülker, probably either way you look at it. For Lietuvos Rytas, they have to get some more production. Kenan Baramovic, a very strong finish to last year's LKL, huge in the finals as Rytas beat Žalgiris. And early on, through a few games in the LKL this season, Baramovic up to his old tricks, playing 30, 35 minutes per game, playing tough, strong, underneath, on the perimeter, a versatile guy, a strong guy, and as I said, you hear this a lot with Baramovic, tough. But you know what was tough? 1 of 13 shooting today for Kenan Baramovic. That cannot continue. Great debut for Brad Newley, 17 points for him, and a terrific debut for the youngster, 18 years old. Jonas Valanciunas had 10 points and 11 boards for the losers in this one. That's good. You kind of take what you get here and say, you know what, we got Khalid El-Amin coming next week. Jerry Johnson's injured. We need this point guard. They really do need a point guard. So Jacevicius, one of Europe's best shooters, can get the looks that he needs and the looks that he really ultimately deserves. He will knock him down if you give him space. But a great win for FB Ülker, 17-point victory after the crosstown rival Efes Pilsen goes down in a heap after 2 overtimes to Union Olimpija. And this one was ugly. Virtus Roma versus Brose baskets. Here's some stats I'm going to throw at you, which you can check out underneath this video as well if you're looking at it on EuroleagueAdventures.com. Both teams, Roma and Brose Baskets Bamberg, shot 20 of 37 from inside the arc, exactly. Both teams turned the ball over 16 times. Both teams grabbed a total of 31 rebounds. Not lying here. The symmetry was uncanny. And a positive for Brose Baskets, they were attacking. They got to the free throw line 23 times, 11 more than Virtus Roma's 12. So for an 18-point contest, you must be saying, where's the disparity? Well, much as was the case with Lietuvos Rytas, it's ball movement or lack thereof if you're on Brose Basket's side of it. I'll go ahead and hit you with this math. Roma hits 11 of 22, 50% from deep. Brose only shoots 3 of 17. That's 18%. If you move the ball and you kick the ball and you space properly like Roma did today, despite a bunch of new guys, you get open shots. When you get open shots on this level, you got to hit them. Roma did. Credit Darius Washington with really setting the tone out there today. And then Jacopo Giacchetti, when he came in, also did a great job of keeping things simple, but keeping things moving. That's very important. That's the sort of stuff you look for in a point guard. That's the sort of stuff Khalid El-Amin needs to bring to Lietuvos Rytas. That's the sort of stuff that Vladio Ilievski did today for Union Olimpija to get them that very, very important win. It was a great day. What do you say we just come back and do it all again tomorrow? Thursday, we have 7 games. Check back here afterwards, as always, as ELATV will hit you with the knowledge. See y'all.